knowing that a quarterback would actually do that. Like I had the pleasure of playing with Aaron Rodgers. He was a guy that was like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
was all your quarterbacks like that?
Did you hear what I just said?
I'm just asking.
I said I played with Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, so just Aaron Rodgers was the only one that was like that.
Meanwhile,
I'm
back
just
at
saying.
the ranch before I was rudely interrupted by TT with the bonnet on.
You just saying
what happened was I did that wasn't right, and he in the middle of the play he did something to correct it, and the running back coach noticed that I was up, and he said, "Hey, what the you doing?" Like blah 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 blah. A-Rod was like, "Oh, you know what? That's my bad." Blah 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 blah. Head coach come over like, "What's going on?" Like, yeah, you know, running back coach like Marshawn did the wrong thing, and A-Rod was like, "No, he didn't." You know, I f***ed it up. You know, this, that, and the third. But then, when he pulled me to the side, like, "Hey, look, you need to get your together."
Mm-hmm.
By me watching him do that, I wanted to make sure that I was always on point.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't, Mike. You know, you talk about leadership qualities, like that type of right there. I get my going to that dog fight for you at any time though. And then in their eyes, you could do no wrong. Mm-hmm. And having your team believe in you that way, that'll help with, I know, that self-belief that you're talking about. And then that, when you have that quiet everything else around you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To where that, like, it already seemed like you got that mindset to where that don't even matter. But
yeah,
that's a great quality to have, my boy.
Yeah, that's huge. And, you know, it goes further than that too. You know, I think if guys see, you know, the leader of the offense doing that, we have guys in the offensive room all the time. Like a coach will be like, "Hey, you know, you got to get your depth. You know, you got to be here on this route." And then you'll have an offensive lineman speak up and be like, "Well, you know, I got to block a little bit better if I give, you know, Sam time, then he's able to get a little more depth and, you know, can rip it." And so I think that those conversations and sticking up for guys like that, and not only sticking up for them, but just taking accountability, you know, doing that with your teammates right there, you know, and that, I feel like that just feeds everybody confidence. And, you know, it just allows everybody to, you know, play free. Because at the end of the day, like, as long as you know what you're doing on the football field, you know, you can go out there and play loose. And if you don't know, ask the quarterback. Yeah. And if we tell you what to do and we're wrong, then that's our fault. You know, we got to know our book. But no, I completely agree. I think.
Is that something that you learned through your journey in the National Football League, or you think that's something that you learned early on in your football?
Hey, you know what? Thank you, because you brought it out of that today. That just said the National Football League. That owes some money right here with it, because he corporate as fuck. That was the we're gonna donate.
What is the what's the fine?
When Mike be saying corporate ass.
Whenever
National Football League.
I am doing something corporate. I got.
Is it the NFL or the National Football League? Thank you.
What does NFL
He trying to help you.
No, because
but
it's
he can't.
It's more syllables. I think that I want to go less.
It's less
and it's all good. I use
less is more.
I use NFL when I need it, but I'm a talker, so sometimes I need to think. And more syllables help you think.
Yeah.
Hey,
but I just say instead of that.
Thank you. I mean, tell him get it to you. Look, man, just
wait. So how much is that?
Define.
There's nothing in there.
Well, I got to put $100 in there now.
You got
Beast Mode put all.
Oh wow, there is something in there.
Yeah, but it's fake. You know that's fake. But Beast Mode put the real money in there.
You just outed him like that.
Yeah.
You carry around fake hundreds like that all the time.
I mean, you know what? I learned it from Chad. Fake it till you make it.
Another question I wanted to ask you, Sam. I know, you know, who's been in your corner? Like, obviously, first round pick, going through ups and downs of the National Football League. There's times I can say National.
What the are you thinking about now, dude? Damn, he right
I can say
there,
National
man.
Football League.
What's up, little cuz? How you doing?
Oh,
man?
you breaking this up?
Mike
We gotta go.
in here.
We gotta go.
Okay,
No,
well, Sammy, it was
Why you
great to
coming
have you
here
here, man.
tripping?
We couldn't even get a Get Got story out
big
of it.
Big dog. What can the 12s, what would you like the 12s to know that you bring into this Seattle football team?
There you go. The city and everything.
There it is. The National Football League Seattle
you go.
Seahawks. I got you. I'll Venmo you later. Probably don't have Venmo. No, but I think the biggest thing is consistency. That's what I feel like I didn't do a good job of that early in my career. And I feel like now it's, built on every single week, every single day, having a good routine, a good structure. So I think just consistency day in and day out, because at the end of the day, like, it's tough to play with a quarterback that's a little bit different every single day. And so I think just being consistent day in and day out, but most importantly on Sundays.
This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. Preseason football is underway and college football is almost here. So don't miss any of the action this season on Prize Picks.
Y'all already know I'm hyped for my Penn State and Indy Lions in college ball.
Damn, Mike, how many times you gonna bring up college? We get it. You went to Penn State. Y'all already know I'm gonna be looking out for Derrick Henry and Saquon Barkley this season. They gonna do work.
All right, if we're talking preseason football too and not just college ball, you already know I'm following along with my guy, Josh Allen. The MVP, Bills Mafia, stand all the way up, all the way.
You don't even need to wait for the regular season to start playing. You can get started right now with preseason football to hone your skills.
Aside from preseason, be sure to follow along with our picks on community plays. Just download the Prize Picks app and head to the promos tab. We'll be making picks every Monday during the regular season. Prize Picks is simple to play. Just pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections. If you get your picks right, you could cash in and win up to 2,000 times your money.
Prize Picks is the best way to win real money this football season. Which players are going off, which ones aren't. Make your picks in less than 60 seconds and turn your sports opinions into real monies on Prize Picks.
All you have to do is download the Prize Picks app today and use code GETGOT to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code GETGOT to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup.
Prize Picks, run your game.
It's often overwhelming when you have too many options to choose from, whether it's trying to figure out which one of your movies to watch that you're in money or trying to pick out what to order from a restaurant with a lot of options. Well, the same applies if you're a business owner who's hiring. It can be overwhelming to have too many candidates to sort through, but you're in luck. ZipRecruiter now gives you the power to proactively find and connect with the best ones quickly. How? Through their innovative resume database.
Right now, you can try for free at ZipRecruiter.com/GetGot.
See a candidate you're really interested in? You can unlock their contact info instantly.
320K new resumes are added monthly, which means you can reach more potential hires and fill roles faster than I can run to the end zone.
Hey, money, I ain't gonna just say you that was that fast, but you was all right. But yeah, that's saying something.
Skip the candidate overload. Instead, streamline your hiring with ZipRecruiter.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Just go to this exclusive web address, ZipRecruiter.com/GetGot right now to try it for free.
Again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/GetGot.
ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire.